So Athletic Club against Mallorca in the Basque Country. Early Sunday evening kick-off, and of course Athletic Club after that defeat in Italy against Roma on Thursday night, actually coming into this contest off the back of back-to-back losses. Nico Williams trying to make things happen early on. It was a first half that was pretty stuttery. 45 minutes where very little happened of note. This ball into the penalty area and over the crossbar in the end from Guruzeta. The chance has done an absolute premium really in the contest in terms of the first half. And so it was that kind of game. And yes, there was a bit of a lack of urgency and fatigue obviously kicking in given the game that Athletic Club played in midweek, and Ricci actually had a half-decent chance. He worked really hard in the first half, leading the line. A little bit isolated at times, but certainly did well in this instance. Wanted a corner kick for his troubles. And Nico Williams was trying to make things happen. A little nutmeg for Nico Williams, but the final effort on goal was a pretty poor one. Scratched it wide of the upright in the end. For Mallorca, well, certainly huffed and puffed, and defensively their structure was really good, and they tried to feed off these kind of opportunities. Struggled in terms of the final quality, the final ball. Understandably so, really. It was that kind of game, though, that kind of first half. Something really special on that occasion. And Athletic Club working the ball down the right-hand side. They did have some success on the flanks throughout the course of the game. This ball zipped into the penalty area, just caught a couple of minds, really, I think. There's Canales. Just opened up the body and had a little look inside, and in the end just overcooks the delivery in. Forward came the club once again. Barengo struggled at times to be the creative force that we know he can be. Club in the manner in which they utilise the flanks, that Nico Williams zipping the ball into the penalty area. It's a nice idea, actually. Just trying to articulate the ball into a dangerous position inside the penalty area. I mean, he was the outlet, wasn't it? Nico Williams. Forward came Mallorca at the other end, and the left back was pretty lively in the contest, if truth be told. Into the penalty area. They're off target in the end. You see the scrappy nature of proceedings. The other side really managing to gain a foothold in the contest, and eventually this was far too close to the goalkeeper, and didn't really manage to conjure enough quality, really, in the end. Forward came Pablo Maffeo to the penalty area. It was a nice dummy, actually. Ricci set up the opportunity, and then the volley. And Dada was off target in the end. Too many complaints there, really. It's the manner in which he catches hold of it. Not adequate enough to test the goalkeeper. It was just a case of both sides cancelling each other out at times. Corner kick, which is floated into the penalty area, and how's that for a bullet header from Rayo? This is on 56 minutes, real captain's goal from Antonio Rayo. So well, I mean, it's a towering leap, isn't it? Great connection with it, the travelling pocket of supporters from Mallorca. Delighted with the outcome. Just wants it more, the physicality, the desire. It's a club with an immediate response, though, because Scorosapel did really well into the penalty area. There was Nico Williams for one apiece. About 90 seconds later, he delivered the goods. Really well, Nico Williams, in terms of his appetite to get on the end of this. It's behind the ball. I think it comes off the shoulder in the end, head then shoulder. And they all count for Nico Williams. 6 yards out, not going to miss from there. Mr. Valverde actually got a yellow card for one or two choice words. Athletic Club look at the ball on the right-hand side to Iñaki Williams, who floated it into the penalty area. Couldn't quite find a way, though. At this point, the game is really evenly poised, and anything could have happened. He played well down that left-hand side, the Colombian full-back, and his cutback. This was the chance, wasn't it, for Samu Costa? I mean, that was the chance. What an absolutely glorious opportunity. What a glorious opportunity to settle it. Couldn't do so. I mean, just leans back, just gets it all wrong. Just gets it all wrong. Crazy moment, really. I think when he looks back on that, well, no, it was a big one. Big one not taken. And then Iñaki Williams inside the penalty area, just fizzing it across the face. It's a club at the end, we're seeking moments to try to win it themselves at the end. It's too much really to choose between the two sides in a draw. In the end, certainly a fair result. Ball was swept into the penalty area. Out off target. Corner kick zipped in at the near post. I mean, had the element of surprise, didn't it? Much more than that, though. Zipped in here. Strikes the midriff more than anything else. Handles the challenge well. Yeah, working it neatly at this stage, actually. Athletic Club and Iñaki Williams, and then Nico Williams, and got his strike in, but just lacking the required purpose on it. And the substitutions incoming. Gomez, one of the two to come on, so too Koué. And Nico Williams jinking and jiving and dropping the shoulder and trying to hurdle the challenge. And it was Anadi eventually to get the ball into the penalty area. Iñaki Williams picking up the pieces here, going down. It's a pretty soft free kick, actually, Copete. It was never a free kick. kick then, which, well, he went for goal, trying to zip it in at the near post, and I think one or two frustrated players inside the penalty area. It's tough to score from there, isn't it? You know, Gomez. Okay, Larine from Marici. He worked very well in the contest. Really did put in a good shift, didn't it? Really good shift indeed. Forward came Athletic Club once again. And the cut back, and towards the back stick it went. Just couldn't find the crucial moment at the end, and I think really when you look back on the game, that opportunity for Samu Costa will go down as the moment where one of these two sides could and should have won it. And the ball floated forwards into the penalty area, but Williams couldn't get on the end of it. Late on in the contest there to Mallorca. Look at a pinch it at the death, and I mean, how important is that? I mean, that's such an important touch. It really is. And got us a bell. Mallorca won a penalty, not going to get it for that. There was an arm on the back, but not enough. Not enough. So, Athletic Club 1, Mallorca 1, full time in the Basque Country.